Everyone, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master, and I'm here with my brother as we prepare for Grand Prix Portland with Merfolk in Modern. You want to see the preparation of the Master in the making? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Before we get into our match, we're going to thank our sponsor, themanabase.com. And for some Ravnica plot twists in D&D, go check out Ben's article, The Rants of Valakut, only on themanabase.com. Your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. And don't forget, this week's giveaway is the Golden Elemental, the one-of-a-kind Golden Elemental. I made it myself. If you want to be eligible for this giveaway, go check out the description below. So, we lost the die roll again, but hallelujah, we've got Aether Vial. We're going to keep this. So if we were losing die rolls, at least we have something that helps us get back into the game. Although this is sort of an aggro hand. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not really going to complain too much. Vial, 2 lands. Then it is a Vial hand. And we're up against Tron. It's not really...
It'll get better.
A Tron hand. They're already off to the races with Expedition Map. And they already have turn 3 Tron. Well, that didn't take long. I think I will... I assume my board's about to get wiped. So I'll play some Silver Gill Adepts and hold back some Lords. That's not too bad, assuming my board does not get wiped, because now we have something to play with the Aether Vial on turn... well, at the end of their turn. Oh, they're getting a forest. What are you going to do with that forest?
It's got it all.
What are you going to do? Karn? Or Walking Ballista. That's also terrible. Wormcoil Engine.
Never seen that art before.
It is the masterpiece. You have a forest left in hand. It was prophesized.
Phantasmal Image, come on.
Well, it's not in the deck.
Oh.
Spreading Seas would have been... Well, I guess Spreading Seas is not the best thing because of the Expedition Map. Well, I don't really have anything else to do except to play this Merfolk and pass. Let's see what we're going to do afterwards. We can race the Wormcoil. Like, we can do that. That's a thing. But we can't. But we're not going to beat an Ugin.
Spugin.
Or whatever they're about to play. Oh, Walking Ballista. Can we beat that? On 4? Well, we can try. They only have enough counters to kill 1 Lord, the Merfolk. I am not blocking. It's interesting. It will be very interesting if we draw a Lord here. Because then I can cast the Lord, make all my creatures 4/4s, making the Ballista suck. And then we also have a Mass of the Pearl Trident in our hand. Well, I guess we're going to show them this.
Tap trigger.
Oh yeah, at least get the tap trigger. So let's tappity tap this thing. They're not out of the woods yet. They are not. So the situation is they can't... I mean, I'm not sure what was the best move for them.
Nothing.
Because actually, if they unloaded their Walking Ballista... Okay, so this is going to hit Mass of the Pearl Trident. Okay. Okay. So they're going to lose the Walking Ballista. That's what's going to happen. Now we will attempt to save our Mass of the Pearl Trident, because we've got the the other Master of the Pearl Trident in our hand.
Why didn't you use your mana to cast?
Oh, because this is all in the stack. Well, that's interesting. They're letting it resolve, so that's a mistake. Oh, okay, so we're up. I think we're up against a pony. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, I guess they decided they were going to... No, but they can let it die and then keep the Walking Ballista on the board. It wasn't necessary. Well, anyway, I don't know, maybe they've got Ugin in hand and none of this matters. We'll see. We'll see in the next coming turn. Nothing really matters when you are up against Tron.
Nothing really matters.
So they have access to 9 mana? No, 3, 6, 8. Yeah, 9 mana. No more creature left in my hand, so I can't tap down Wormcoil Engine. Wormcoil Engine can put them to 20. Oh, boy. We'll keep playing, but this is like a real formality. Yeah, that's exact mana.
Exact seas.
Goodbye, all my creatures. Eugene!
There he is.
Yeah. A doctorate in exiling things. Trats.
That's how it be sometimes.
We're super dead, so that they can just attack us for 6, hit us in the face with Eugene. Super dead. Deader than dead.
Tron doing what it do.
Yeah. If we went first, probably we win. Oh, great. And Karn.
Corn. Stupid corn. Hate him. Hate that.
I don't mind Karn. I mean, Karn we can deal with. It's Eugene we can't deal with. Finding Eugene off that Ancient Stirrings, that was a big deal. They have some reason to play around some stuff, I guess.
Should count as Island Walk. It's on his side of the table.
Because I do have, well, I have two Mutavaults, so if I guess they're afraid of Harbinger of the Tides right now, then I go back and kill off the Eugene. So what do I need now? I need Spreading Seas into Lord. This doesn't help me at all.
Well, you can still kill Eugene. Just for the fun of it.
I can't kill Eugene. Oh, they'll block with the Wormcoil Engine. This looks like something out of a movie.
Well, you can't.
Which movie?
You can't direct damage to him, like how you can for.
With what?
With the Mutavaults.
They attack. This thing blocks.
Yeah, but can't you like force the damage to go?
Oh, what do you mean force the damage?
When you attack, but you can choose whether it goes to the player or a planeswalker. But they can block that if they want.
Yeah, they can block that.
Okay.
You attack, they can block. Every so often you look like a genius on camera, but then you reveal yourself. You can't play Spreading Seas at instant speed? I thought you could do that. Watching me play like this.
When did I say that?
You said that like 2 weeks ago. We'll go with... The problem is, if I play Master Waves, then they tick up Karn, they receive the last card in my hand, then they just tick down, I guess, the Eugene. Whatever. I mean, it's all losing. They can tick up Karn, they could tick down... I mean, the safest bet is ticking up Karn, then they sacrifice their Eugene and kill us. This is not... Well, I guess they could do that, too. But technically, if I have Harbinger of the Tide... Like, this doesn't play around Harbinger of the Tides. Well, I guess it's still okay. No, it doesn't play around Harbinger of the Tides, because now I can now... This still also doesn't play around Harbinger of the Tides. The correct line is tick up Karn, I have no cards in hand, empty Eugene, you have perfect information, attack for the win. This was all like hoping I don't have something in hand, but doesn't actually play around anything. Well, I mean, it does play around... Oh yeah, great, you have everything else.
Ancient Stirrings.
So cards we want counter spells, and we want Tectonic Edge. And I might take out a land. Because I don't need that many lands. Take out some of these, take out all the Mistcallers, and Harbinger is pretty poor. How many creatures? 25? Yeah, that's okay. Actually, do you know what? I'll keep the Oboro just for Karn, just in case I need a random card for Karn. There's like no consequence to keeping the Oboro. I'm not playing with Boil or anything like that. Not that I know of. Master Wave's not particularly important in this matchup, but I don't have anything else to bring in. I have a lot more worse cards to take out. Sometimes it can help. This hand's fine. This hand is fine. And I plan to play the next Silvergill Adept afterwards with the Mutavault mana. Or will I? Depends what I do with the Spreading Seas, it seems.
What you're going to use.
Which I'm going to use. And I can play Maridri with Spell Pierce mana. That's good too. Alright, let's attack. They just played Urza's Power Plant. Yep. So that's what we're going to hit. The fresh Tron lands. And if they play like Nature's Claim, which they might, with the Chromatic Sphere, we can Spell Pierce that. No, the Mutavault's good. Nope. I should get the Nope shirt. Nope! No land for you. Blah! That's scary. So bad things can happen anyway.
No.
Or will they?
Another nope.
So what am I going to do now?
Attack
Not attack? I guess... No, I'm not going to attack for 4. I'm going to play the Silvergill Adept. And I can hold up Deprive, and we will start pecking at them. Show Maridri. And I can play the Mutavault next turn. Oh, that's great. Okay, this looks like we're in really good shape. No matter what.
Bonk. Go all out. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Keep that way. Yes. No. What is there to think about?
What land I return back to my hand. I guess I'll do this one. So, plans have changed. So my original plan was to play Mutavault, hold up Venser, play Venser at end of turn. Like, we can attack for 4, they go down to 12, play Venser at end of turn, and the next turn play Lord of Atlantis, attack for 11?
I would just swing for
It's not quite lethal, but anyway, my
I'd,
plan has changed. I'm going to play the Tectonic Edge and play Lord of Atlantis, and
I'd swing for 6 and then use the edge to blow up a land.
Yeah, you would do that, wouldn't you? So just in case they play a Walking Ballista on 2, I think this protects us from that. This is also lethal. So they need like Urza's Tower and Nature's Claim and some incredible turn. That is interesting. Does that save you? Because you could lock down your own land too.
This is getting better.
Actually, okay, so you're playing with Choke, which is unusual. But anyway, it looks like I have lethal here. You're playing with Choke. Well, then I definitely need this Oboro in the deck. That's a bit concerning. Choke from Tron.
Finally seeing Choke.
And why? Why are you playing Choke? Is it time to bring in Wanderwine Hub? Oh, what is the metagame doing? Oh, I'll submit this. This hand's great. We just need to hope that they don't have Nature's Claim.
Please, Mulligan. There we go. Could you do it again?
That's how we're going to win mulligans. Our opponent mulligans to death.
All the times that you flood out, it would be very fitting. Ooh, it's getting good.
I guess I could play Mutavault first if I have any intention of actually casting it. Oh, they do have the Nature's Claim. That is bad news. Ghost Quarter. That's not too bad. They don't... So they're not actually doing anything.
Spreading Seas.
Yes, I definitely will Spreading Seas this turn. Or will I?
Yes.
No, because then they can play Choke next turn. But maybe we'll choke them out too.
Yeah. Works both ways.
I don't think... I think my situation's worse. If that choke actually happens. Could they have choke? They kept like this really... Well, okay, they had to mulligan. But they have this really shabby hand. This hand is not... Their hand is not good.
I would go on the Spreading Seas plan. Everything about Tron is those...
And they can... If they have one more land, which they very likely do, they can play choke next turn. And I have a... Like, the thing is I have Spell Pierce here. That's the problem. Oh, did I play the Mutavault already?
Yes.
So that means I can't play Merfolk Trickster. It's a mistake. Yeah, if I held up the island, I at least can put pressure in play.
Either pass Holy F Spell Pierce or play Spreading Seas.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. I can't beat choke. I can't beat choke, and I think we can win anyway. Look how bad these lands are. Can't really beat that card either, so glad we waited. Another one.
Spreading Seas. On that
I have no reason to Spreading Seas right now. I will... Well, now I can play Merfolk Trickster, so I'll be patient. We can Spreading Seas something very important later.
Oh, now he's mad. There's no way he's not going to be. You draw 2 of your contingency plans and they both fail. Now you just got land hate deck. Just use some of it.
I guess so. Well, I can't
Not yet.
attack
Not
yet,
yet.
so this still plays around choke a bit. So I can apply pressure, put Merfolk Trickster in play. Everything. If only we got Merfolk Trickster on the first. Oh yeah, you could do that. Oh, but then you lose your Ghost Quarter, so that's not too bad.
Can you crack it? Oh no.
No, I
He
can't.
doesn't have enough. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I couldn't do anything with it. Looks like they can't do anything, and they have to. They lost a land doing that. I'm surprised they're being so patient with their chromatic star. I mean, maybe. I mean, they're not under any pressure, so I guess they can. And I'm being patient with my spreading seas because I don't see any Urza. They're not anywhere close to Tron. Another star, sure. Does nothing. Well, they're sort of. I mean, they're sort of getting mana screwed.
No.
We.
No point. Don't give him anything. You don't have to.
I guess we're just gonna counter this because they're clearly not doing anything, and we can afford to use a deprive here. What's this gonna be for 2? Engineered explode. Oh, walking ballista. Okay. Walking ballista should not really be a very big threat. We'll attack for 2 and hold up.
Not to deprive.
The deprive. I think that's what we're gonna do. Could attack for 4. Actually, threaten to try to beat them. Okay, yeah, let's try to beat them. I don't think there's anything catastrophic that they can draw in the next few turns. That's also very useful. So if they don't block here, they go to 6, then we are threatening to play Master of the Pearl Trident and just win. Field of Ruin, that changes a lot. They can get green mana out of that. Venser.
Attack for 4. Deprive backup.
But if they put a counter on this, then it doesn't do anything. So if they have to, so now we're threatening to kill them. I guess they can Field of Ruin the Mutavault, but they and they do gain a land, but they're not close to Tron. Well, let's see what they do with their turn. I mean, like, what can happen is they can Nature's Claim the Spreading Seas at end of turn, and then play the last Tron land, and maybe they're going to have a big turn. We do have Venser, so that does help. We can make a surprise attack at the very end, but maybe they can do a very big... Look at that. 1 green, Nature's Claim. But they shouldn't have any Tron lands in hand, or very few. But still, they can, like, Sylvan Scrying. Oh, there it is. Wow. What a comeback. Well, we have a Spreading Seas in hand, so it's not over. Oh, another Walking Ballista.
That's it.
That's it?
Not the big boy. Not the tin can man. Pretty big ballista though.
So the ballista can eat everything on the board, leaving one ballista left. So I'm still a bit optimistic right now. What did they look for? Reveals another walking ballista. Oh, is that what they played? No, they cast this walking ballista. So we can Spreading Seas Urza's Tower. And then I could also cast Master of the Pearl Trident on the same turn. I don't know if it does anything. I plan to attack with this Merfolk Trickster. I guess they can block. Well, no matter what. I mean, they could go to 1. But I don't think it's in their best interest. If I play Spreading Seas, Master of the Pearl Trident, they have to kill the Master of the Pearl Trident, and they still go to 1. So I might as well just hold on to the thing. I guess the only difference is that they don't have to go to 1 here. They can make a block. That's a big difference, I guess. Because I still have to beat this walking ballista. I still have this Venser. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think Spreading Seizing, playing hard casting Master of the Pearl Trident might have been the best line. This still could end up being... This could still end up working for us. But doing it the other way would have been better.
Tap out for something deprivable. Come on.
Yeah, well, definitely something is going to be deprived. I feel very confident in our position right now.
No.
Putting a counter. I don't think there's much I can do about this. So they have the option to shoot our Merfolk Trickster next turn. So what I'm hoping for is they let us untap, they let us put a counter on it, we go to our main phase, we're going to hard cast Mara Regery, and then they're going to try to kill the Merfolk Trickster in response, and then in response to that we're going to activate Aether Vial, put another Lord in play, and they die. So they have to kill...
Did you get all that, people?
Yeah, did you get all that, people? So they have to kill our Trickster right now. If they don't, I'll just cast this thing. Well, then you just lose. Oh, no, you don't. Because you can still kill them. Well, they're emotionally defeated. We beat them psychologically, but they could attempt to kill the Master of the Pearl Trident. Well, it doesn't matter. So we finally won one. Hallelujah! It was because they didn't have enough lands.
Well, also you were spell piercing and depriving everything.
I was spell piercing. We were on the
Oblivion Stones.
We were on the control plan. They didn't even get to like 5 mana for most of the game. It didn't even matter. Didn't even matter. Well, whatever. Counter spells still work. Counter spells still work in Modern, despite what my people say. Some people might say counter spells still work in Modern. I mean, it's hard for these counter spells to hit the right things, but Deprive is very good in a matchup like Tron. We can hit the Walking Ballista, we can hit Thrag Tusk, we can hit Nature's Claim at the right time, we can hit what's it called? Sylvan Scrying, Oblivion Stone, hits everything. And they're not super fast. We can catch up to a point where these Deprives are going to be worth something. Surprised by Choke, though. Super surprised. We could have got choked out. Yeah, that's scary. If people are just... I mean, why are you even running Choke? What for? The Phoenix decks? Well, and they saw all the islands. But that could be a really... I don't know if I want to be playing with Wander One Hub right now. I don't think there's a big downside to it. Like, I don't mind this sort of anti-Field of Ruin strategy with all the islands, but I don't think it's that. I don't think the edge is that big. I think it's something, but you know what? If they Field of Ruin my Wander One Hub, that also means that I get to thin my deck of lands, which I think is also beneficial. So anyway, that is our match. Don't forget our one-of-a-kind Golden Elemental. If you want details on how to win this, go check out the description below. We're going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank themanabase.com for being our sponsor. This is Nikachu with his brother playing Merfolk in Modern.